Hi, I'm Craig, and this is Kentrol in the lab. Today we're going to use a series of highly scientific tests to compare Kentrol stainless steel products with the other guys. Our subjects today, TJ stainless steel windshield hinges, also available in black powder coat. Let's start off with a simple visual inspection. The first thing we notice on our visual inspection are the quality of the welds. Welds are very important on windshield hinges because they support the entire weight of the windshield. Here you can see on the Kentrol product, the weld goes the entire length, whereas on the other guys, it's a partial weld right in the middle. The front of the hinges continues with small spot welds on the other guy's product. And you can see on the Kentrol product you have, once again, full welds all the way across on the front of the hinge. Continuing our visual inspection, we'll take a look at how the upper and lower portion of the windshield hinge line up. Here's the Kentrol hinge. As you can see, the upper portion of the windshield hinge lines up almost perfectly with the lower portion of the windshield hinge. Now we can take a look at the other guy's windshield hinge. And you can see the upper and lower portions line up sometimes, but other times they just don't line up. Next is the highly scientific wiggle wobble test. We'll start with the Kentrol windshield hinge. Now the same test with the other guy's part. Sounds like somebody dropped a fork in the garbage disposal. Now we'll hit the scale for a weight test. Bro, we'll start with the other guy's hinge. As you can see, it weighs 2.5 pounds. Now let's try the Kentrol hinge. The Kentrol hinge weighs in at 4 pounds, almost 40% heavier than the other guy's hinge. Let's take a look and see if we can find out where some of that weight comes from. As you can see, the material of the Kentrol hinge is much thicker than the other guy's. Also, the Kentrol hinge has a much larger pin diameter. Our final and most important test is the salt spray test. We're going to throw both of these products into our salt spray machine and see how they come out. Both products spent 169 hours in the salt spray machine. That's about 7 days of constant exposure. The Kentrol product passed the salt spray test with no issues. The other guy's product had a few trouble spots. When it comes to stainless steel, all products are not created equal. Surround yourself with quality with Kentrol. Thanks for joining us today on Kentrol in the Lab.